Hello, welcome to Loot from 1K. In this series, I will be playing as a fresh Ironman. The goal is to progress the account through the loot that I get from killing monsters. The rules are as following. Rule number 1. With the loot I get from monsters, I can progress the account as normal. I can do quests as well. If there are items needed that is too hard or even impossible to get from monsters, I will let myself loot it another way possible. Rule number 2. Shops are allowed as normal. Rule number 3. I can train gathering skills like mining and woodcutting for quest requirements, but I will have to drop the resources while leveling. Fishing is allowed for food. Rule number 4. Every 5th episode will be a Slayer episode, meaning 1k Slayer monsters for Slayer XP. Rule number 5. I have to loot everything from monsters I kill. After looting, I can do whatever I want to do with it, but I'm not allowed to drop it again. Hope you enjoy. Alright, as you can see, my account is now freshly spawned from the tutorial island. It was a blast going through as I haven't done the tutorial island for so long. We have our standard items here, and I am going to drop them. And there you go. You can see all the loot on the floor here. I think I have 25 GP in the bank, but I will just, eventually drop that as well. The whole point is to be as fresh as possible, and the first assigned task will be to kill 1k chickens. The chickens drop feathers for fishing, and they drop chicken for food, which I can cook, and it drops bones, so I will be able to progress with those items. I have my loot tracker available on the right side. Alright boys, I just got my first beginner clue scroll, and we are going to read it. I'm not sure if I can do it, but we'll just have to see. I did forget, the rules for a second there. I don't have a spade, but I will pick up a spade at the Drainer Manor, because I think, clue scrolls is going to be like a huge deal for me. So not having that spade is going to be a pain in the ass, Alright, here we are. We have our spade. Alright, here we go. We got ourselves another clue. Alright. Alright, here we are. Let's see what we get. Another clue scroll. And here we go. Alright, we got ourselves a casket. I won't be opening the casket before I'm done with the loot, for 1000. So I'll just continue to kill the chickens. Let's go. Here we go. 8 strength. And level 9 strength. and to attack. And that's 4 attack. And 50 total. And 6 prayer. And there we go. 10 attack. And we will swap over to defense. And that is a 5 defense. And that's another prayer level. And that's another defense level. And we are now going to train strength again. Alright, we are soon done with this task. I only need to kill my 5 last chickens. And this took some time. It took a lot longer than I thought it would. Our playtime is at almost 6 hours. more to go. Finally. Finally we are done. And that was that. 1,000 chickens slaughtered. I've been hitting and kicking chickens for almost 6 hours now. And these are my stats. And obviously this is my loot, as expected. 1,000 chickens and lots of feathers. 3 caskets from beginner clue scrolls. Sadly we didn't get to do the fourth one, because the fourth one ended up being a Charlie the Tramp, which I currently don't have the stats to do. Now let's open the caskets and pray to the Lords of Gilnor that we get some nice upgrades. Alright. Hard leather body. Ooh. A steel longsword. That's actually really good. And an iron pickaxe. I'm gonna wield this. Ooh, that is looking sexy. And now, what we are going to do is cook these raw chickens. And we are probably as well going to do some fishing. But first, let's do the cooking and I'll be right back. Alright boys, it's time for the final inventory of chickens. We are level 36 cooking, which is nice, and 151 total. Let's go, that's the cooking done. And that's our bank tab. Alright, that was it for this time. We massacred 1k chickens, got some nice combat stats, a nice steel longsword from Clue Casket, and some good old cooking XP from the raw chickens. We do have a lot of feathers, which I want to use for fishing, but that will have to wait for another time. Next episode we are killing 1k goblins. If you liked the episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. See you later.